everything is, it is not rosy. Those people, they say Chegebanza, come home, travel home to Nigeria, pick you up, pay all the bills, all the expenses, bring you abroad, and then divorce you. Go ahead again, peppy to all my new subscribers. I see you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing to my oldies. Thank you guys for the great support. If you're coming across my video for the first time, or you see me for the first time, please do all to subscribe, and do not also forget to turn on your bell notification button. In that way you can get notified always whenever I upload new videos. So today, guys, this is vlogmas day 13. On today's video, we'll be talking about single mothers, being a single mother abroad. Let's start with how a woman ends up being a single mother. Because the reason why I'll be talking about only single mothers is because, especially here in Germany, it's very difficult. Like, some are single fathers, but we have more of single mothers than single fathers, because most times the kids always stay with the mother and not the father, except for the women who just say, okay, the man can have the child. But most times it's the women that always stay with the kids. So there's this notion that when a man brings the wife abroad, the woman tends to divorce the man, and then, you know, tends to live alone, live life, enjoy herself, and all that. Like, it's a popular notion, especially Nigerian men. Whenever someone comes down to Nigeria, get married there and all that, they will tell you, don't bring your wife abroad. If you do, your wife will leave you because of the good life, or because of what she's going to gain, or and all that. Which is true. Yes, it's true. It's not always 100% fact, but 80% of most times they are true. Most women, when you bring them abroad, and there are a lot of advantages. There are a lot of advantages of someone being a single mother abroad. There are a lot of things you can gain. If you're a single mother in Nigeria, who send you like in terms of money wise, you get about. But here, when you're a single mother here, you have everything you want, but there is something you can never have. Okay, but every other thing, physical things, money and all that, house, every other thing, you can have them, but there's something that you can't always have. Okay, so Nigerian men always tend not to bring their wives abroad because they are scared that the woman will come here, taste a little bit of the good life, and then leave them. But in other cases, there are men who abandon their wives abroad. Yes, there are men who divorced their wives, probably because of one thing or the other. There are men who were the one that shows, like, they traveled home, spent all the money they did home, and then come. Always thought it's always the women that left or divorced. There are men who divorced. I know of one woman. It was the husband that left her. Okay, there are men who left their wives. And for someone who comes home, came to Nigeria, married you, spent all the money he spent, brought you abroad, you have kids, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he leaves you, just know that you're a wicked person. Or there must be something that will make a man to abandon a woman. So let's talk about the disadvantages of being a single mother abroad. Being a single mother abroad is very hard. It's very difficult. It's a very difficult life that any sensible person will not even pray for it. Number one, you can't always have your peace of mind. You know, this peace that comes with, sometimes you will come home, or probably you just want time for yourself. You might ask your man, oh, please take the kids out, or stay with the kids in this room. Let me just go and do something. You can't have it if you're a single mother. It's very difficult, because when you're alone with kids and there is no other partner that will help you to take care of the kids at the moment you needed it, it's very hard. It's a very big disadvantage. Another one is that you must always work. You must always go to work. except if you have a newborn or a child that is not up to 3 years that is with you. That period, you'll be collecting money from the government. You will not go to work until that child is in kindergarten or old enough to go to school. That is the only time you must work. Oh, so initially you'll be collecting that money. You go, they sweet you, they go. In the morning, you wake up, stay at home. Month end, they will give you money. Your man will also send his own money. Okay? But once that child is old enough to go to school, my sister, you must go to work. And it's very difficult. So you can't compare it to somebody that has a partner that works, and you can nobody will force you to go to work. Nobody will force you to work because they're not feeding you. So if you have a partner that works, you might choose to stay at home when your kids are 10 years or 7 years or any age. Like the main thing is that you are free. You're not under anybody. But being a single mother, you're under the government, and the government will force you must work. As long as they're giving you money, you must go to work, whether you like it or not. So it's a very big disadvantage. Like, you are under somebody that forcing you to do some things you are probably not ready to do. The reason why it's very difficult, or why you should not be a single mother abroad, is support. And this support is both emotionally and physical support. As a single mother, you might not get 100% support emotionally or physically. Emotionally, we're in winter, the weather is so cold, you always go to bed alone. You on your big bed alone most times, except for somebody that has even if you have a man friend, your man friend will not always be there. Okay, so most times you go to bed alone. That is the emotional aspect of it. It can be quite annoying being in a country where life is already hard for you, and also having nobody to cuddle you at night. Then the physical support, sometimes you might be tired that you can't go shopping or do something, or you might need something, you might need pepper, and probably if you have a partner, anything you need sudden, and it's something that you cannot do, and you still have younger kids, you can call your partner to help you grab it on his way home or help you run and get them. But as a single mother, you have to do it on your own, and it's quite stressful. If it's someone that has a smaller baby, as you're going out to get that thing, you carry that your baby, you go down, push kinderwagen again, carry the baby out. But if you have a partner, you might as well leave your baby with your partner and with the father, and then go out to get whatever you want to get. So as a single mother, they always go through emotional and physical support, and bet me, you wouldn't want to go through. The next thing is, being a single mother will be quite difficult for you in training your kids. Some people will say, yeah, it doesn't matter. Even if you're a single mother, you can train your kids to be good. And yes, they can be good. They can also be bad, okay? They can be 80% bad as good. So, do you know, sometimes your child might do something, and you as a mother will shout and do whatever. The child might do that thing again. But if the father is there that moment and the child does that thing, you just saying, don't worry till your father comes back, it sends shivers down the child's spine immediately, and he or she will stop or will not do whatever. Like, that manly voice is also needed. Even if you're divorced, you are living alone, your child will do something. You have to wait, because they always pick kids. They share kids 2 weeks. You have to wait. After 2 weeks, your child's father will not come. You'll not tell. It takes too long. But tackling issues that moment is very important. So if you're a single mother, some issues that you have to tackle with your partner when it comes to your child, you can't be able to do it. So if you are a mother out there in Germany and you have a partner that you live together with, except that problem has nothing to do with physical. I don't support beating, I don't support battering, but any other thing can be handled very well. I know this woman that she's divorced. So when I ask her, like, why did you divorce your husband? Like, what happened? Or why? Okay, it was the man that divorced her. Why did the husband divorce her? Like, I can't get it. Someone will come home, travel home to Nigeria, pick you up, pay all the bills, all the expenses, bring you abroad, and then divorce you. There is something. Does it beat you? She said no, that the man never. Then there must be something. And that thing could have been settled. You guys, even if it's therapy, you guys would have gone for therapy or anything or whatever. There must be something. So I think she said the husband left for another woman or prefers someone else. Yes, for a man to bring you abroad and prefer someone else, there must be a reason to it. There is reason for everything. Okay, and this person might go around telling people, maybe if you have small issue with your partner, this person might say, leave now. My sister, don't leave. Oh. Don't go. If your family, if your man is doing at least okay abroad, the man is not beating you, the man is not doing anything to you, fix your family. Life as a single mother out here is so difficult. Bet me, it's very draining. You might see them on the internet. They will be traveling Paris, Canada, going all the way. Because, you know, with a man, it's difficult for you to, like, you can't go anywhere you want to go. Except it has to be planned and all that. But as a single mother, you might drop your kids somewhere. You don't even know what those kids are doing. You don't know what they are watching. You will not go. Don't envy that lifestyle. Hold on to your family. Do not envy that lifestyle. It's not rosy out there. You'll be seeing it, you think everything is. It is not rosy. Those people, they say chegebanza. Hold your family. Try to make your family whole here abroad. Except if it's physical abuse that somebody is trying to buy you or beat the hell out of you. Any other can be settled. And if you try to settle it and it's very difficult, then you can go. Okay? But before then, try your best to make it work, because it's very difficult to be alone here with kids. It's very difficult. So guys, I'm going to end this video here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please do well to subscribe, and do not forget to turn on your bell notification button so you can get notified whenever I upload new videos. Do not forget, Peppy loves you all. Bye.